Welcome back to Let's Play the Capo 2. It's been 20 days since the last upload, but I recorded a few days before that, so I'm not sure. Possibly nearly a month, I guess, since the last recording for this. As you might be aware of, I'd gone on a break, not only on the other channel, which still currently am, because I haven't even got around to recording for the upcoming ones on that, but also on this one because, well, when the dog died earlier this month, it was just like, at that point, I was like, fuck it. I am not freaking in the mood for this. And I'm still not really in the mood to record. I just feel drained of life lately. Just like, I literally slept 2 whole days. Like, I'd wake up and just be like, oh, fuck it, back to sleep. It's just such a weird, disorientated experience. It's just emotionally feel drained, I suppose. I guess all the stress of it all is just like unleashed and depression set in, and I lost my motivation entirely. Depression really does suck. It's just like whenever it hits hard. And it started around about, I can't remember, last month, but Anzu's route really kind of struck a chord with me, because the whole spacey kind of thing, that's me, man. I space out so often and can be quite easily forget things as well, so it kind of struck a chord with me with that. And then after that, it just kind of like with the dog, it escalated and whoop, along with the built-up stress from last year's LPs. But enough ranting about that. Let's get to work, because this has been long overdue. Let's head to the classroom. Let's see, maybe I'll have lunch. What should I do? I could go to the cafeteria or get something at the store. Oh, that's right. Today's Saturday. Bingo! I don't think we have much of a choice. How troublesome. No way, I don't want to draw lots. If you were responsible for them, it'd be impossible to trust. Why would I get bashful about drawing lots? Oh man. I should have gotten something before I came to school. Oh, my stomach is growling. Oh well, I guess I'll go to the convenience store. A colorful bento box appeared in front of me. My dewy eyes darted back and forth between Anzu and the boxed lunch in her hand. Is it okay, Anzu-sama? It's been so long, man. It's just like, I mean, I just got to the point right here, just like already recording normal and all that, like any other recording, but it just feels so weird how we just went straight to that. You've got to be kidding me. I saw an angel in Anzu. My smile tensed up. Wait, Anzu, is this Coco's lunch? Hey! Anytime it's like something like, hey, I think of Crawfish from Mystery Dungeon. Every time. I sighed through my nose. Man, it was a long time ago though, wasn't it, that LP? You may not care, but I'm sure she does. Grudges over food could get ugly. Well, grudges in general do, but those can be pretty ugly. Especially in Coco's case, she was always picky when it came to food. I guess we have something in common there. I can be quite picky with food myself.
で義行たちに分けようと思って多めに作ってきたんでしょ。
え、マジで？ほほう、それはありがたい。
そんな、あんまり美味しくないと思うし。何やってるの？あ、もう義行くんたちに分けちゃってるの
？Akane showed up with a huge lunchbox. She even had a canteen and paper cups.
まだなんだけど。きっと義行たち3人は土曜日は学食も購買も休みだと気づかずに、お弁当も持ってこないで腹を空かせた末、中庭の芝生を食べ出すってポポが言ってたわ。
Are we cows?
だってそんなの庭を管理してる用務員のおじさんが困るでしょ。
So she actually did say that? Are you saying we'd eat grass?
そうやってみんなを心配するココちゃんの気持ちわかんないかな。
Well, let's see, they'd eat grass, but to what extent? If it's near, like, dog shit, would they still eat the grass?
わかる、すんげえわかる。
I thought the timing of that just made it feel like Wataru just said, yeah, I'd totally eat grass if there was dog shit next to it. It's just like, what? We got our desks and chairs and sat down. There are no desks or chairs because they weren't drawn in, but whatever. Coco, Akane, and Anzu opened their homemade lunches. Honestly, lately I've been like editing like pictures, like drawings for the upcoming Project Diva FLP, and it's just such a tedious chore. I think I mentioned it before, but seriously, I drew the freaking various different expressions like on paper. Took maybe an hour at most, and just like 3 or 4 of them I've edited in color with a picture editing software called GIMP, which is kind of a weird name for that. And it just takes forever to add in the color perfectly, man. It's easier to just draw it, you know, the old-fashioned way like I did, but I want to add in more kind of, you know, I don't know how to describe it really, just like, because whenever I color in something, it's just like, well, it's not really all that bad, I suppose. It's just the way I drew them was, it'd make it difficult to draw it in without ruining part of the details, so I decided to edit it on the computer instead, but it takes forever. It's so boring. But anyway, Coco, Akane, and Anzu opened their homemade lunches, so I can kind of see how adding in extra stuff like this would probably still be pretty tedious kind of thing. First, it was Akane's lunch. There were colorful sandwiches in a big basket. There was also fruit salad and grilled sausages. Next was Anzu. A double-nested box had red rice for special occasions along with boiled and seasoned vegetables. It was a purely Japanese-style lunch. That looks like different dialogue, apparently. Except it wasn't. It was a false alarm. Or was it? If so, what the hell? Why would... It just confused me, because, like, blue text indicates we've been through this scene before. White text, we haven't. So what was so different there? It's done that before. I don't understand it. Coco took out 3 containers bashfully. I guess the box lunch from earlier was for herself and ours were in these containers. When she opened the lid, there were 2 onigiris as well as meatballs and fried chicken, the standard for a lunchbox. Oh, this looks great! Coco spoke timidly as if she lacked confidence. Wataru was crying and his body was shaking. What the heck is going on?
月島の弁当食えるなんて。別にこれが初めてじゃないだろう。
Tsugunami was right. We'd eaten Coco's lunch quite often before, as well as Hanzu and Akane's lunches too.
いいんだよ。毎回作ってくれるために感動してんの。
You sure are a simple guy, aren't you?
何でもいい。俺は月島のお箸になりたい。
Wataru's perverted comment made everyone laugh. What are you saying? You're too perverted.
バカ者。己の変態さをここでアピールしてどうする。そういうのはここぞって時に取っておくものだ。
なに？ここぞって時って変態ね、変態。
あ、ハンズに変態って言われるとゾクゾクする。もっと言って。
この変態豚野郎、私の弁当が欲しいの？
欲しいです。 ジョー様。わーい、
ワタル君がおかしいよ。
Goku panicked and huddled to hide behind my shoulder. When our eyes met, we laughed at the same time. Ha 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 ha. Everett, if you were to go near Wataru, you'll be infected with his perversion. Oh, bullshit. You two are the worst when it comes to that. Akane and Hanzu huddled with me too.
なんだよ。変態でもいいじゃんかよ。たくましく育ってんだよ。俺は応援しよう。お前が今後、さらにディープな変態さんになっていく様を克明に記録してやる。おお、杉並。さすが我が心の友よ。
Wataru and Tsugunami embraced passionately. The girls in the classroom squealed. Who needs a friend like him?
やだやだ。やだやだ。
As we had fun, we enjoyed Koku, Akane, and Hanzu's homemade lunches. We're stuffed. Everyone was finished with lunch and we were drinking tea that Akane brought from home out of paper cups. Relax, relax. Thank you for the lunch.
うまかった。大変おいしい。
Whoops.
お粗末だな。良きに計らえ。
Still make that mistake every time, don't I?
美味しかったよね。
Yeah.
ねえねえ、誰のが一番美味しかった？
I wouldn't know, I didn't eat any of them. I couldn't answer that. I could taste each family's cooking techniques, and they were all good.
はい、月島の弁当。
Wataru raised his hand and answered.
わかった。じゃあ、これからは渡るの分は作らないでおくわ。私も。
なんでそんなの。待って。あ、いや、やっぱあんずの煮物なんか最高だったし。いや、あかねのサンドイッチも。
この浮気者。八方美人。
どうすりゃよかとですか。
We were just teasing him. Wataru also knew he was being teased.
三者三様でどれもうまかった。
That's good, Tsugunami. A safe answer that doesn't create enemies.
吉行は？
Hey, they were all so tasty.
強いて言うならっていいかな。
I'm in trouble. If I was forced to say I'd pick... You know, I can imagine me in this scenario. Like, if I was forced to pick, I would still not pick sides. Just like, why not? Why do you be indecisive about this? Just like, I don't want to make any enemies. Besides, I thought they all tasted fine. Or it could be like a plot twist, just like, I'll be perfectly honest with you, all three of them tasted okay at most, but there was nothing really special about it. You know what? It's menu. I'm pretty sure we've tried out the Anzu one before as well as the Coco one, but we haven't chose Akane's one because, well, there's no point where you have to really, so let's give it a try. I guess Akane's lunch. I guess Akane wasn't expecting to be picked, just like, but I don't have a route. because she almost burst out into laughter. It was like, I just felt like eating bread for lunch today.
何よそれ、たまたま食べたかったのが出てきたから一番なの？
Yeah. Everyone went silent. What's the matter? Hey, what else? After all the lunches were good. After she heard my words, Coco spoke in astonishment.
吉行らしいや。意外性がなさすぎて、ある意味意外だわ。本当だね。
The Setsugeka trio spoke in blank amazement and they looked at each other and suddenly started laughing. What, did I say something funny?
まあ、お前らしい答えだったということで。
Man, Wataru's eyes with these glasses are so much clearer, and the close-up on his face just like, whoa man, those eyes.
まあ、食いたかったのが食えた。だから一番うまかった。実にシンプル、わかりやすい。お前らしいよ。
What, you guys too? What's their problem? I just told the truth. I don't get it, but since they do, I guess it's okay. Anyway, thank you for the meal. But you're going back to that same meal right now. I'm gonna check though. Yeah, we have done that one in the previous one, obviously. Just thought I'd double check. Wait, no, go a bit further actually, it's... yeah, definitely is. Salute. I guess Coco's lunch. Wait, what? We haven't gone this one? This is like, I have to start it with that exact wording. Coco, you know what the three of us like, don't you? That was it. Coco knew what each of us liked, and that was why she made separate lunches. Mine was seasoned with just the right amount of salt. Wataru's lunch was on the salty side and a little greasier. Tsukunami's lunch was seasoned more with soy sauce. Considering her thoughtfulness, I think Coco's was the best.
やったね、ココちゃん。何が？さすが吉行ね。味もちゃんとわかってる。
Hanzo and Akane both applauded me. Actually, their lunches were plenty tasty too. If there was only one lunch that was tasty, I couldn't have said it. Anyway, thank you for the meal. It was after lunch this music again. Preparations for the puppet show resumed in the classroom with Anzu as leader. The cast members and lighting crew received the scripts and they were reading them. The set crew and the art crew were talking about the stage designs with the director, aka the class president, and Anzu the producer. And there I was, reading the script by myself. I wonder if I'd suit the role of a producer. I'm more of the kind of ideas, look over things, just like, no, this is the way it's envisioned. Like this. Give direction here, no, you do this and that. But then again, I don't really know 100% what a producer does. And there I was reading script by myself. They said I wouldn't have too many lines, but I was in quite a few scenes. Let's see. Sana-san, please make my wish. Wow, this is embarrassing. What's wrong, Coco? One thing I've just noticed, I don't think I've seen your expression like this properly. Well, I must have, because I can still see it without the glasses, but it feels like either it's been because it's been such a long time since I've seen that facial expression, or maybe it's clearer. I don't know, because with or without the glasses, I can see fairly clearly on the laptop. It's just from a distance that becomes a bit troublesome.
このヒロイン、すごい告白してる。恥ずかしいよ。
Well, actually, comparing it, yeah, it is clearer. But it isn't like too much of a noticeable difference. Well, there is a noticeable difference, actually. It's just kind of subtle. And you'll be saying that to me, huh? What a pleasure.
義行に言うんじゃなくて主役の人形に言うの。
What's the difference? It's the way, just like, I just like picture the way you just said it. It's like, what's the difference between the protagonist and the puppet? Absolutely nothing. Do you want to practice together?
そうだね。この辺無難かな。
Coco and I decided to read the script together.
どこにいるの？
I'm here, Charlie.
水汲みをしていたのね。
Because I was bored.
そんなセリフないよ。
Man, it's probably because of the freaking comedy I've been watching lately. Just like, I recently looked like at clips and all that of the Goon Show, which influenced Monty Python, and just like the absurdity of it all. I just like, with just like comedy, just like I'm drawing water, and now I'm envisioning not him getting water, but actually drawing water on a piece of paper. You want to join me? We could do something even better in the forest.
そんなセリフないってば。
Yeah, stop that! Please don't attack me!
なんで主役が襲われてるのよ。
Haha, it's funny, huh?
もう、やっぱり義行はバカだ。バカバカ。
Just like this, we made a good combination. This will be a very interesting show.
今月は私、運気がいいはずなのにな。
Are you talking about your horoscopes again? Boy, you're really into those, aren't you?
いいじゃない別に。悪かったら信じてないもん。今月はいいはずだから信じてるの。
I never really paid attention to horoscopes, but it's like star signs and all that, is it? I think. So, how does that make any sense? If it's just like, say, like, I'm Sagittarius, just like said, Sagittarius, you will have good income with money this month, but you will have poor luck or something on something else. Just like, if it said that, just like, but how would that make any sense? Would that apply to everyone whose star sign is Sagittarius? I wouldn't think so. That'd make no sense. It just boggles my mind. You were picked to be the lead actress with me in the puppet show, so you're lucky. Your horoscope was right.
それはそうだけど。
Eh?
なんでもないなんでもない。
Coco turned beet red and shook her head violently.
とりあえずお稽古。もう変なセリフ言わないでよ。
Okay.
そんな大きな舞台作れるわけないでしょ。あれ？
The class president and Anzu were arguing in the corner of the classroom.
でも人形の大きさがこれくらいだとしてやっぱり舞台の広さはこのくらいは必要。時間がないの。演目が近づいてきてどうやってそんな大きい舞台を組み立てるのよ。人形の大きさを小さくすればいいでしょう。でもそうすると後ろの人まで見えないでしょ。
How about we set up big screens, monitors and all that? Just be like, that's a bit much for a puppet show.
大丈夫。見る人は前に集まって見ない人は別に見ないから。
But what if everybody is interested? They won't all be able to get to the front.
時間がそれじゃお話にならないわ。
What's wrong?
なんでもない。あずちゃん待ってよ。
They always say that whenever there's a problem. You ask, is something wrong? No. Just like, they'll just like, not give you an answer, but they'll say in a way where you'd be like curious to wonder, just like, no, what's wrong? Nothing. What's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. Piss off. And then they eventually do.
い
That's usually how it goes.
感情が何か？あなたの仲良しさんが無茶を言うから困るわ。すみません。
It wasn't Coco's fault, but she apologized. Even if it was unreasonable, maybe that was a better way to say it.
ほら、じゃああんたが言って聞かせなさいよ。私じゃ言うこと聞かないから。
Huh. I think we may have similar glasses here. Maybe. I need to see it from another angle. As soon as the class president finished her line, she grabbed the script and left the classroom. You dare the... Oh, whatever. Good grief. They're both such drama queens.
委員長、最近特に機嫌悪いね。
My glasses are very basic. I just like... When choosing the glasses, just like... I didn't even try on multiple ones. I just the one that caught my interest. It's like... It's got that basic black kind of rim around it. It's just like... I'll go with that one. It's pretty straightforward, that is. I know, well, don't let that bother you. I have more lines than I thought. Am I going to be okay? I wonder if I can memorize them all.
そんなに気負うことないんじゃない？義行が出るんじゃなくて人形が出るんだから。
You're right, if something happens I can look at the stage notes. I don't have to memorize everything. Well, you know me, I screw up my lines and the freaking script is right in front of me. It's just like... The longer you're like reading these lines, you'll bound to like screw up at some point and be like, I don't have to memorize everything. Just do something like that.
そりゃちゃんと暗記するに越したことはないけどね。でも義行、自分が舞台に立つ気でいたでしょう。
No, I didn't.
大丈夫かな。
Damn, I made my partner feel nervous. This isn't good, we won't be able to perform well together. Come on, I can do it. Although I don't have to memorize everything, I should at least memorize the timing, huh? Things like when the music comes in and where I take pauses.
あや、そういうのは分かってらっしゃる。
Of course. Coco's worried face instantly changed to a cute smiling one. Good, I did it. That was when I felt an uneasy air behind me. I turned around in a hurry.
いいなあ、いいなあ、義行。主役でいいなあ。
Taru?
ハタル君。
俺も主役がやりたかったな。
When was he going to give it up? How pitiful could he get? You got a part too.
ああ、助けてくれ。サンタ様のお怒りじゃ。ってやつだけね。
That's a little different from your line.
そしてサンタの大ボスが。愚かな人間ども、この赤鼻のトナカイが村を焼き尽くしてくれるわ。
No, no, that's a wrong story. Besides, the red-nosed reindeer doesn't blow fire.
鼻からな。
That's right, that's why his nose is red. Wait, no! Why does he blow fire from his nose?
連休代わりよりよほどリアルだがな。鼻から炎。
You know, that's just... It must really be a really bright nose, really. I mean... Just like, imagine the sight of that. You look in the sky and part of the sky is just suddenly red. You're just like, oh my god, what's going on?
ねえ。ねえ。
Man, you two are hopeless. I ignored Coco, who was doubled over in laughter from listening to that crazy story, and decided to read my line somewhere else.